Good morning, students. Today I'm going to summarize the next chapter, that is A Helpless Situation, and it's written by Mark Twain. So I will start the chapter with a question that will reveal the theme of the story. Which writer and poet do you like the most? Your answer may be William Wordsworth, W.H. Longfellow, W.B. Yeats, or Indian writers like R.N. Tagore, Saki, Sarojini Naidu. Okay, so why do you love their writing? It's very simple. Their writing entertain, please, and instruct you. They combine entertainment and some message related with our life. So we like to read them simply. A piece of art has the capacity to mold, inspire, and motivate us. Such work are the example of great work of art. But if a writer writes a story or a poem for commercial use, for earning money, and gets his work recommended by other great writer, so definitely he will not get permanent reader, because the influenced work cannot last for a long time, and such writers go into darkness with the passage of time. But on the other hand, Shakespeare, R.N. Tagore, and Raja Rao are still read and appreciated. So now the theme of the story is very clear. It reveals that a writer is known by his great work of art, so he should create such writing which touches the heart of the readers, and he should not get his work recommended by other writer for fame. Okay, so if he wants to be loved and admired for a long time. So in the story A Helpless Situation, the writer narrates his own experience when he gets a letter from a lady for recommending her book. She reminds the writer about a time around 16 years ago when he lived in a lean-to with her uncle Simon and spent a pleasant time there. She was a little girl then. Later her husband also lived after the writer left the place. So after this long introduction, she asked a favor from the writer, that was to get publisher for her book. Now this situation was quite helpless situation for a writer of fame to recommend a work of art, because we only need recommendation when our work is not up to the mark. So according to him, we should help the applicant and should be glad to do it. But recommending worthless work cannot help any writer, because after all the readers judge their work, and publishers also look the originality in a book before publishing it. So writer was in a fix. He said that pathetic letter from incapable and unhelpable. So this clearly shows that despite all his willing to help the lady, he was incapable of doing that. That was a really helpless situation for the writer. Now the writer reply to the lady, in which he shows an imaginary conversation between him and the publisher, because he was very sure that if he would visit the publisher, the same conversation is going to take place. So we will see that this conversation is full of sarcasm and instruction also. So in this imaginary conversation, Mr. H is the publisher and Mr. Clemens is the writer. Okay. So in the conversation, we see that the publisher asks many questions related with her book, which the writer could not answer, as he had forgotten the incident that took place 16 years back. The writer did not know much about the lady, her uncle, and her book. So the questions put by the publisher made him embarrassed, and he finally returns home, because the publisher said that don't waste my time. It's quite useless to recommend anyone whom we don't know. Now the writer concludes the letter that if he will visit any publisher, he would ask me the same embarrassing question which I won't be able to answer, and at last he will look tired on account of overwork, and it will end the conversation with nothing. That means the conversation is not going to be successful. And at last he writes that I wish I could be useful to you. The writer also suggests her that in the field of publication, the influence, relation and position doesn't matter. What matters the most is the quality of a work, because a publisher don't see where they come from, but he glances at the content. So in this way the writer exposes the ill effect of recommendation in the field of literature. तो चलिए मैं एक शॉर्ट समरी देती हूँ हिंदी में। मार्क ट्वेन ग्रेट राइटर थे अपने समय के, और उस समय जब ये लिखा करते थे तो बहुत सारे छोटे राइटर्स भी एग्जिस्टेंट थे, और वो अक्सर इनके पास आया करते थे अपने राइटिंग्स को प्रोमोट कराने के लिए, जो इन्हें पसंद नहीं था। इनका ओपिनियन ये था कि अगर आपके राइटिंग में क्वालिटी है, ओरिजिनलिटी है, मैसेज है, तो आपको रिकमेंडेशन की ज़रूरत नहीं होनी चाहिए। तो रिकमेंडेशन के इल इफेक्ट को उन्होंने इस स्टोरी में बताया है, और एक इंसिडेंट बताया है जब एक लेडी इनको एक लेटर भेजती है और उसमें एक लंबा सा इंट्रोडक्शन लिखती है और उनको याद दिलाती है 16 ईयर्स बैक एक टाइम था जब आप मेरे अंकल साइमन के साथ रहा करते थे, और वो पूरे घर का डिज़ाइन बताती है। बहुत लंबा लेटर लिखती है और लास्ट में ये भी बताती है कि उस वक्त मैं बच्ची थी, बाद में मेरे हस्बैंड उस प्लेस में रहते थे। फाइनली वो ये पर्पस बताती है कि मैंने ये लेटर इसलिए लिखा है कि आप मेरे बुक को पब्लिश करा दो। अब ये सिचुएशन राइटर के लिए बहुत ही पेनफुल था, जिसको हेल्पलेस सिचुएशन बोलते हैं, जिसमें आप किसी की मदद करना चाहते हो, क्योंकि मदद करना अच्छी बात है। ये बताते हैं कि मदद करने के बाद हमें खुशी मिलती है, लेकिन आप किसी की मदद नहीं कर पा रहे हैं और उसको ना भी नहीं बोल पा रहे हैं, तो ये सिचुएशन कैसा होता है? हेल्पलेस सिचुएशन। सो इस हेल्पलेस सिचुएशन को राइटर कैसे ओवरकम करते हैं? ये इमेजिन करते हैं कि अगर ये पब्लिशर के पास जाएंगे तो इन दोनों के बीच में क्या बातें होंगी। सिंपली वो बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन पूछेगा इस लेडी के बारे में, और जो मैं आंसर नहीं दे पाऊंगा, और वो मोमेंट मेरे लिए कैसा होगा? बहुत एम्बैरेसिंग होगा, ठीक है। और लास्ट में फाइनली पब्लिशर समझ जाएगा कि मैं बातें बना रहा हूँ, और वो पब्लिश नहीं करेगा और बता देगा सिंपली कि आप मेरा वक्त बर्बाद कर रहे हैं। राइटर जो है इस इमेजिनरी कॉन्वर्सेशन को रिप्लाई में लिखते हैं और बताते हैं कि सिंपली मैं उनके पास जाऊंगा तो यही कॉन्वर्सेशन होगा, और लास्ट में ये बिल्कुल सक्सेसफुल नहीं रहेगा। सो मैं चाह के भी मैं आपकी मदद नहीं कर सकता हूँ। तो ये राइटर ने ये जो स्टोरी लिखी, ये सिर्फ उस लेडी को रिप्लाई ना लिख करके ये एक मैसेज दिया है सारे राइटर्स को कि रिकमेंडेशन और इन्फ्लुएंस जो है वो लिटरेरी फील्ड में काम बिल्कुल नहीं करता है, ठीक है।